Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noah's in the gospel, broad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is just a lesson through the spirit. I was doing some meditating on, just a few videos, and I get inspiration by watching other videos, and the spirit is hitting me. Sometimes, the Lord tells me what to go into, or I'll go down the timeline and get that spark. But usually the spirit gives me something that I can go into, the day before, and then, I can speak on it the next day if I don't forget. But I was meditating on a couple of things, man, and you gotta fucking hate this place, bro. Like, when you sit back and you look at it for what it's worth, this place is just pure fucking trash. It's garbage. And I come to that realization when I went to Chicago over the weekend. Beautiful trip. Got a chance to link up with the brothers from different camps and, rap with the apostle a little bit here and there, man. And it was just a beautiful thing. And coming back to reality in everyday life, and just coming back to this state, period, it really make me really fucking hate you people, bro. And I fucking hate this place with everything in my being. And I thank Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for giving me that spirit. Because see what Esau does and what this society does, it pacifies you, it dumbs you down. It gives you certain things that keep you dumbed down so you can never revolt or have some type of disdain for this place. But this place is like a piece of gold wrapped in shit. No, it's like shit wrapped around gold. Okay, you know how you have those beautiful candy wrappers that be gold on it on the outside and different color, like the Hershey's. Hershey's is good to taste, but it's poison because the sugars. And basically America is a big ball of shit wrapped up in a gold package. Okay, it looks good and it may feels good, but when you consume that feces, then you're dead. You're dying. From the fucking mindset of these bitches, man, and you women are gonna die, all right? You hoes in America, many of you black women, you're gonna straight up brutally be put to death. And this is why I'm saying that a lot of these women are coming on these platforms talking about where all the men at. Well, the men are leaving because, for one thing, you are completely out of order. Okay, you are completely out of order, and don't no man want to deal with a bunch of hoes and sluts, man. And I'm just keeping it real. Don't no nigga want to be dealing with I'm a boss bitch, I'm a career woman all my life. I don't nobody want to hear that shit. You've totally dropped the ball on being women, so men are saying, fuck you. We doing our own goddamn thing. And that's the spirit that, the men of the Lord are in. And women are getting afraid now because now, this Trent Diagra, Venezuelan gang, which those are basically privatized militias that Esau is using to bring in chaos, to bring in civil division. A lot of these women stay in apartment complexes along with their nappy head kids without a man in the house, a stable man at that. So a lot of them are getting afraid because now they're hearing news reports that these gangs are taking over these apartment complexes, and this shit is going to spread throughout the 50 states. Because the scriptures say, behold, I've seen the wicked spreading forth themselves like an olive tree, roughly paraphrasing it. And we know that's talking about Esau taking over different parts of the world and bringing his philosophies, his poisons to these different cultures. But even then, these whole political movements with the Title 42, which is the opening up the borders so the migrants can partake in the American lifestyle, all these things is part of that agenda, So now a lot of you women are getting afraid. And then looking at this here, it says black culture is a problem. And here you got this nigga you got Lil Uzi Vert. You got this nigga, what's this nigga's name? He look like a fucking android. Lil Durk. Okay, MK Ultra baby himself. And then you got this chick, what's this bitch name? To his left, to my left, to his right. Cardi B or some shit. And then it says, this is sad. An urgent warning to all black people. Jake killing and shooting each other, twerking all the goddamn time. You niggas, the only thing you want to do is drive Hellcat, smoke weed, and kill your own people. So this is why, when you people start to get judged and when the Lord starts to bring hell upon you people, I'm not going to feel no type of way. Like, I don't feel no fucking way about these people now, man. And I just real honestly talk. I wouldn't give a shit if a earthquake happened in this city and it displaced 2/3 of you people. I wouldn't shed a tear for any one of you. Okay, because you people are wicked as all hell. And we're really set up to condemn this place. And personally, Kansas City, I have no attachments here, so I give a fuck about you people here. And that's honestly speaking. My only concern is with the brothers, the hopeful elect, and that's it. Everybody else, your ass you can disappear tonight. Trust me, we won't come looking for you. And that's real talk. So anyway, this is the book of Proverbs 1, and I'm gonna start at verses 21. And this is why we're in this spirit. It says, wisdom cried without, and she uttered her voice in the streets. We're out in the streets and we're speaking. Okay, we're prophesying the end of this place. We're condemning this place, and we're waking up the hopeful elect. Okay, because this thing is about the elect. The truth is only for the elect and the elect only. You see, 2/3 of our people are not going to get it on this side. This is for the elect. And if you ain't of the elect, then you ain't going to make it up out of here. Okay, this is why what they say, 350 million people here. It's probably more like 400 million, almost 500 million people here because, hey, believe it or not, you probably got like 100 million migrants there. You probably got over 100 million of them here. Okay, when they say, oh, it's tens of millions times that. Because believe it or not, they've been letting these people cross the borders for the last 15, 20 years. It ain't just some fucking last year thing. No, they've been crossing the border in droves for years. They're just shedding light on it now because they're at the time of fulfilling their agenda. Okay, so you got about 1/3 of the population here may be fucking illegal. So you probably got every bit, you probably got about 450, 500 million people here. Okay, with 150 million being undocumented. Okay, so, hey, 2/3 of these people, hey, out of 500 some million people, and I'm just throwing it out there because the census say 350 million, but we know it's more than that because everybody's not registered. Okay, like that census, bro, I don't do that census shit, you know. So let's just say we have 500 million people here. 2/3 of that will be, what it would be, 5, what is it, 2.5, that's half, 300 plus almost 400 million some people, man. So out of 500 million people, and I'm just throwing that number out there, not saying that's definitive, but out of 500 million people, fucking 400 million you may die. All right, and more than that. Because when those missiles touch down in America, you people ain't gonna have the means to get out of here in an hour or 30 minutes. Okay? So it says here, she cried in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates in the city. She uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? Yeah, how long are you gonna love to fucking be simple, man? Okay, everywhere you go, you got fucking bitches twerking and talking they shit, naked as all hell. Like, I'm looking at one video of this boomerang head nigga, Anton Daniels, and the Most High is gonna kill you too. All right, it says the black woman getting 3 diseases at once. Yeah, because the bitch is a fucking hoe, man. All right, and you brothers out there, hey, just know when you put your woman away, when she walks away, just know she's out there hopping on different dudes. Okay, she's on the cock carousel, as the elder Malcolm affectionately say. Oh, she rides the cock carousel, but it's gonna come a time that the carousel gonna ride you. Okay, and when that time comes, don't bring your cock-infested ass back around us, because we gonna know. Okay, we gonna smell the carousel on you, and we gonna feed you to the wolves. Okay, fend for yourself. 3 diseases at one time, because the black woman, she likes to get trains ran up on her. And hey, brothers, all these women, they got gay friends. And you know, gay men, at the end of the day, they still men. They still get a heart up for women. And Keisha just that trifling that she'll sleep with our gay friend, man. And they come home to you and she'll give you the venereal. She'll give you the A to the I to the D to the you know who. She'll give you the fucking heebie-jeebies on your ride, bro. And before you know it, you in fucking Williams Clinic pissing out blood, and you got to get ass shots for the rest of your goddamn life because you dealt with some trifling bitch. All right? But it reads here, it says, how long, ye simple ones, would ye love simplicity? The scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Yeah, the scorners are you fucking scoffers. Okay, all you shit-talking jakes out there. And mainly of our people. You notice it be our people that come against us the most. We out speaking. You know, Esau come back and make his little sly remarks. But always Jake that stopped to talk his shit. Okay, and oftentimes, if a scuffle happens at the camp, It's probably because Jake, Jake, they like to fight the prophets. You see? But it says here, how long ye simple ones will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delighted they scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And it reads, it says, turn you at my reproof. And the reproof is being counseled through the prophets, man. Okay, because we're out there to rebuke and to reprove. So you can repent and escape this judgment, man. It says, behold, I will pour out my spirit into you, and I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, you refuse. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. Yeah, because Jake is still fucking playing games. All this shit happening in America. We've spoken of the economic collapse. We're seeing this place collapse financially, day by day. The housing market is it's totally just out of whack, okay? You can't even afford a house. Rent has gone up fucking 33%. You know, houses are fucking at an all-time high. And of course, when bubbles burst and the market bubbles, people will be able to buy, but at what expense? What interest rate? You know, the markets are all up and down. Food is outrageously high. Rent is like crazy. Motherfucker paying $1,200 a month for fucking 450 square foot. What the hell you gonna do with 450 square feet, man? It's like literally your apartment is a fucking bedroom. You know? World War III. We spoke on these things. We said America was going to get invaded by a foreign military. Now look, you got Iranian nationals. You got Ukrainian nationals, Chinese nationals here. You got Ukrainians here. You got Venezuelans here. Which the Venezuelans, those gangs and shit, that ain't nothing but a privatized military, man. Okay, posing as gangs. They all under Esau's payroll, the cartel, all them. But we said this will happen, but yet people still look at us like we just a bunch of nut jobs, man. Y'all just a bunch of angry man, fear-mongering, but yet everything we said has come to pass, and yet people still continue to doubt what we say. It's like they're not going to learn until it's too late. And it says here, I will make known my words unto you, but because I have called and ye have refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have said it, no, all my counsel and with none of my reproof. So I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And when your destruction, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then they shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Okay, so when all hell break loose, like it says, I will laugh at your calamity. The Most High is going to use us to laugh. So when we see Keisha get mowed down by a fucking plow truck, all right, or get a goddamn head lopped off for being a demon, you know, or Jake gets totally brutalized, like they had one scene on The Purge when they pinned this nigga upside down from a fucking pole and a hook, and they was beating the shit out of him like a pinata. I laughed at that, man. Okay, because that ain't for no reason. You didn't get that treatment because you were right towards Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, but because you were warned. One scene, it was the nigga in the baseball field, and you had a hoover of cops that surrounded his ass with nightsticks. You already know what time it was, man. They beat the spirit out that nigga. And we gonna laugh at Jake. We gonna, all you people, Esau too. Mainly you women. Okay, because you women are just proud as all hell. But we gonna laugh at your asses, man. It ain't gonna be no, oh my God, did she just die? No. Okay, we ain't on that wavelength. We ain't mourning, we ain't crying for you people. Okay, what the Most High tell Jeremiah, stop crying for these people. They got they just do. Like these people complaining about these migrant motherfuckers coming over here. You know what? That's your judgment, man. You know why? Because guess what? This society, how the hell you think they got their court systems and their legal systems, their tax systems? Because they stole this land from God and they set up a judicial system on fucking stolen land, which is totally illegal and it's off according to the scriptures. So when you were spoiled, you think we're going to feel some type of way about you? Hell no. Okay? We ain't helping you. Okay? We're not coming to your beck and call. We ain't doing none of that. Because we warning you right now to get your ass right. So don't think that when your shit get busted into or somebody crack your fucking wig and you see one of us around, hey, don't even look this way to help because we're not helping you. We walking right past your ass like we don't know you. And that's for anybody that ain't of the elect. Okay, I don't give a damn if you my brother. Hey, if you ain't right, then hey, the hell with you, nigga. All right? I don't care if you my cousin. And I'm just saying that through the spirit because we got to get out of that lackadaisical. Oh, that's my fuck all that, man. Okay, we got to develop a cold spirit to this place because when all hell break loose, like, hey, the Lord told Lot's wife not to look back. She looked back. Lot, he had to keep going. We got to be in that spirit. So if you got a rebellious woman with you, brothers, and you feel she's gonna look back, it's probably best to feed her back to the beast system, man. Let this place have her. Okay, but it says here, but I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mark when your fear cometh. So when your fear cometh, then you get fucked up. We gonna mark your ass. All right, straight up, we gonna mark you, and hey, it is what it is. Job 5, and I'm gonna start at verses let's start at verses 19. It says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in the 7th there shall no evil touch thee. Okay, that's double fold. That's going into that 7th trumpet when we get delivered before the missiles hit down. And also that's going into these captivities because we understand that this is the final captivity. And once we're delivered from this place, we're going to be immortal. We're not going to be subjected to sin or captivity anymore. Okay, we're slaves now. It says here, and in famine, he should redeem thee from death, and in a war from the power of the sword. So we ain't got to worry about dying of famine. We ain't got to worry about perishing from race wars or class wars or migrant wars or gang wars or the main one, the world war. And it says, and thou should be hid from the scourge of the tongue, right? Because they going to slander us. You know, they going to put narratives out about us. Our own family going to speak ill about us, man, and make it seem like we're just these unfathomable men, but yet we're just teaching the word. And it says, neither shall thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. No, because when our hell break loose, we ain't afraid. You know, yeah, your flesh may be a little jittery, but overall, man, we look forward to this shit. Like, I'm ready. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You got to convince yourself and tell yourself, look, you ready. I'm ready to see this fucking place fall apart. All right? And no, we're not afraid. Verse 22, and it says, in that destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field should be at peace with thee. Right? Because if some brothers have to go on the prowl in the wilderness, hey, the Most High is going to put a spirit on animals to recognize us. Okay, you see a black bear down in the wilderness, hey, the bear, hey, he may come up and salute you, man. He may lead you to some food. But you ain't got to be devoured. You ain't got to worry about being devoured by him because you got the spirit of the Lord on you. Versus you with your nappy head Keisha, he may just eat her ass up. Okay, and not you. And that shows you right there she wasn't right. Okay, so we got to put off these worldly emotions and really focus on the spirit and not give a fuck about this shit because these people are fucking proud. Okay, you got hoes talking about they celibate. Bitch, you's a whore. How the hell are you celibate? The fuck out of here, bitch. Like, you know, niggas talking about they were born again Christians. Get your ass out of here. Born from what? Saved from what? Just madness. But anyway, I'm through with the rant. Just wanted to get that off my spirit. Giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Lord's will, you will edify until the next lesson. Shalom.